Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make a cucumber salad, one of my classics. Here, a beautiful cucumber, and I have it with the peel. Recently I half peeled it. Every other stripe I took away because I had a special dish with a curd, a fake curd, and somehow it was necessary because I tried it with the peel, and it was too firm. I chewed it always and felt so hard, so I decided to take off half of the peel. Usually this kind of cucumber, it's called Spanish, French, Japanese cucumber, there are many different names, has a thin peel so you can leave it on. Of course the peel is very healthy, but otherwise this is a fruit because the seeds are inside. That's called fruit, and it is fruit, food and drink at the same time. Well, very, very healthy fruit or vegetable, as you want to use in the kitchen, the savory dish. I call these things vegetables, but botanically they are fruit. Like tomatoes also fruit, avocados also fruit. But I have a new dressing today. That is not a new, but I have it for a week or so. I've been using it, and it's a Cayenne Vinegar Sesame seed dressing. So the tahini dressing with cayenne pepper, and there is some apple cider vinegar, some salt, a little date, and then cayenne pepper, and that is very easy how to make it. You can find it in a video that is under this video, linked. And I also can make a cucumber salad with it, I believe. I didn't make it so far with it. It's the first time today. And well, to make a cucumber salad, I usually begin with a mandolin. I slice the cucumber. Mandolin is called when it has this V blade, very sharp. And because it's so sharp, I have a cut-resistant glove. It's not easy to get. Online they have it everywhere, but in the shop where they sell the mandolins, they don't have it. I had my mandolin for years, and I never knew about cut-resistant glove. That's why I take a little bit of time to talk about it, because it's so helpful, so versatile. Since I have that, it's so much fun to use, and it's not very expensive, the cut-resistant glove. I just here size it. I make these slices thinner now here. You see the little, and here that's what I have here. Make it thinner and quickly check if the size is okay. Yeah, it looks good. But because with a cut-resistant glove, you can really use it fast like this. Yeah, you slice it fast. But if you touch the blade, when the cucumber gets smaller and smaller, it doesn't matter because you can cut yourself. It's a cut-resistant glove, and that's really very, very nice. And maybe after 1 or 2 years, 3 years or so, you get a new one. But it's very nice. Before I had it, I always had a problem how to use the mandolin more economically. Yeah, there was always the danger. Oh, now I cut myself because they're these blades are very, very, very sharp. And these mandolins are even used by professional chefs in the big kitchens. They use it also because they can make these perfect slices. That's so nice. The texture of the food is so important. Knife skills are taught in cooking, classical cooking education. Cooking training, and cutting of carrots and other vegetables is a major part of the education of a classical chef. But the mandolin, you don't have to be a professional chef to use a mandolin, and still you have these wonderful perfect slices, and hard to get with a knife. And you can, but it's not so easy. So that's a classical cucumber salad, just the slices. And I always put an onion on top. Not always, but really that's a perfect combination. They have a crunch in an onion, it's hot, yeah, and the hot flavor also balances the bitter flavor from the greens. The cucumbers have a bitter peel, and that is perfect with a hot onion. Bitter and hot balancing each other. It's a very nice thing to do together. And then of course the hot cucumber against the water of the hot onion against the water of the cucumber is also balancing the hot flavor, because cucumber is mostly water. It's over 90% of water, and that's super healthy. The greens, the fiber, the water adds some wonderful full fruit, these cucumbers. So that's a classic, onion and cucumber. And then I have an avocado. I sometimes use that in the cucumber salad, not necessarily, but oftentimes. It's very nice together. It's also the opposite. Cucumber has almost no fat, and avocado has a very healthy fat. It's a light fat, and that's very healthy, and I like it together. And again, to complement the fat again, I have this. This is a garden cress, it's called. It's a sprout, or I would call it, it's herb. They have it on the herbal side of the health food shops, or also in groceries, supermarkets. They have it always in these boxes, and it's a whole box. I cut it out of the box with the scissors, with the shears, and that's a wonderful seasoning for a salad. Yeah, just a whole box I put on one salad for me. And it is a cruciferous vegetable, or from the Cruciferous family. Yeah, it's like radish, a sharp flavor like broccoli, like cauliflower. These are all cruciferous vegetables, and they have one very important health benefit in common. They all produce sulforaphane, and sulforaphane is a very strong cancer fighter. So all these vegetables, like as said, cauliflower, cucumber, radish, broccoli, this one here, the garden cress, they all produce that. That's wonderful. So, and it has a reddish-like flavor, and that also balances the fat. The fat is balanced by the fat from the avocado. So that's very nice. And now I put my new dressing on top. That's all I have to do. This time I made a new batch already. I used already one batch. This time is a little bit thicker. You will see that in the video with this dressing, the Cayenne Vinegar Sesame seed dressing. You can make it thicker or thinner. This is a little bit thicker because of the cucumber salad. The cucumbers, they release a little bit of water, so it's nice to have a little bit creamier dressing. The rest goes back into the refrigerator. It keeps for some time. Really, it's very keeping, because the vinegar makes everything durable. And when it's creamier, thicker, and the cucumber release some water, it gets the perfect texture, the dressing. Because the cucumbers, they are watery, and they release the water too. That's why I like to have a little bit of creamier dressing in a cucumber salad. And that's very easy to do. I just toss everything. I don't need that much of the dressing. It has a very strong flavor. The cayenne pepper vinegar sesame seed dressing. It's a strong flavor, and that is very nice together with the cucumber. I hope. I haven't tried it yet. I will do it right away, because in the end, when you make a salad with a dressing, you always have to taste it, because the dressing tastes always different on a salad. Every salad is different. And so when you try a new variation, you never really know if it works. That's why I try it now. I taste a piece of cucumber with the other ingredients and this dressing. Let's see. Wonderful. Recently I found, oh yeah, nice flavors. When I tried it with the green salad, the leafy greens, all of a sudden, all the flavors from the greens came out like a rainbow. It was a very strong impression. And since then I've known why these sesame seed, these tahini dressings are so great with greens. They balance the greens, they tend to be a little bitter, and that they have a very rich nutrient density, these greens, all of them. And they come out in different flavors with that dressing. That's so nice. So this is my cucumber salad today with a cress cucumber salad, I call it, with avocado. And it's a whole meal. One cucumber is a whole meal for me. Yeah. Of course, you can also eat something with it. Yeah. But for me, one cucumber, like these Spanish cucumbers, they are really sufficient for one meal. They are wonderful. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my videos, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.